So, dear students, now that we have studied the relative motion with the help of videos, we are in a situation to understand a problem asked by IIT professors. So, here we go. This situation was framed in the question paper of JEE Advanced 2014. It was asked in integer type section. This figure was given. So this figure is already given to us, and all this was written. Airplanes A and B are flying with constant velocity in same vertical plane at angles 30 degree and 60 degree with respect to the horizontal respectively as shown in figure. This is given. The speed of A is 100 root 3 meter per second. At time t equal to 0, an observer in A finds B at a distance of 500 meter. This observer sees B moving with a constant velocity perpendicular to line of motion of A. At t equal to t naught, A just escapes being hit by B. T naught in seconds is. It was in integer type section. So dear students, this situation is absolutely same as we have already understood. Let us try to see. In previous video, we have understood this situation. You remember all such situation, all such analysis, and try to understand the final concluding point there in previous video was IIT professors like asking this concept: what when this particle is moving like this particle is moving like this, and what would origin say, what would this particle say, what would this particle say if the collision is happening. So if the collision is happening, origin will say what? You remember that this particle moves like this and this particle moves like this, and both the particles hit each other at this point. This is what the origin is saying. This particle will say what? I am at rest, and this particle is coming towards me along this line and it hits me. What would this particle say? This particle will say that I am at rest and this particle is coming towards me and it hits me. This is what we have understood. This is very simple situation, very simple concept that they repeatedly ask. In previous video, the JEE Advanced, previously known as IIT JEE 2002, they asked that situation. Now see what they want us to do in this situation. It is very simple. Can we, by analyzing all this, they want us to write only one line, this line, and this is the integer, nothing else. We can comprehend, we can mentally do all this, but we will try to understand what is this. Dear students, see, first of all, looking at their figure, right, and understanding, comprehending this situation, we have drawn focus, we have drawn this figure, and in this figure, this line is not ground, right? Where is ground? As they have shown a horizontal line here, let us suppose this is ground. So where is the ground? Ground would be somewhere here down. So this situation is for t equal to 0, as they have mentioned that at t equal to 0 an observer in A finds B and so on. So at t equal to 0, B is here, and at this moment where is A? Where is the particle A? Particle A is here, right here. How do we know that particle A is here only? Because they have clearly mentioned that at time t equal to 0, an observer in A finds B at a distance of 500 meter. This is first thing. And another thing that they have added is this observer sees B moving with a constant velocity perpendicular to line of motion of A. So this observer says that B is moving along this line of motion of A perpendicular to this line. So dear students, that observation that we have studied is repeatedly being used by IIT professors. Here in this case, how it has been used. See, let us suppose origin is somewhere here. There is origin here. Let us call this point as the origin O. Right? So, this airplane goes like this airplane goes like this, the collision happens here. Right? A just escapes being hit by B means what? The collision just happens. That means what would origin say? Origin would say B goes like this, A goes like this, they hit each other here at this point. What would B say? As we have understood, B would say I am at rest, and A is coming along this straight line and it hits me. What would A say? A says that I am at rest and B is coming along this line and it hits me. This is the observation we very well know. So dear students, now it is going to be over. It is very simple now. Remember in previous video IIT JEE 2002 situation that they framed, we used the sine rule for triangle because in that geometry angles involved were 15 degree, 135 degree, like that. But in this case situation is far simpler because they have given angles like 30 and 60 degree. So if we see the geometry, it is 30 degree, and this 60 degree given, this is 90, so this is 60, so this is 60, and our right angle triangle is this, and this distance is given to us 500 meter, and A and B, this is the situation at t equal to 0, and at time t naught the collision just happens. That means what would be this length? This length will be 100 root 3 t naught. 100 root 3 is what? The given speed of A. So in this triangle, can we write 1060? 1060 is what? This length 100 root 3 t naught divided by 500. That is our 1060. So this is the only thing we need to write. It is verbal calculation 5. Isn't it a very simple situation? Yes, it is. IIT professors ask simple situations actually. This is what IIT professors want. So dear students, follow the complete video chain to get a grip over what exactly IIT professors want. Happy learning, dear students.